Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Recharge. Today, we're doing upper, core, and lower. The equipments that we're going to use today will be your mat, resistance band, dumbbells are optional. The four moves will be number one, resistance band punch out. We're going to have the feet side by side, athletic stance. We're bending the knees and the hips, and we are punching out, coming back in slowly, punching out. My elbows are out 90 degrees and punching straight out. That is move number one. After that, we're moving on to side lunges. This is where dumbbells are optional. If you want to hold it like a goblet, you can. All right. So legs are wide and we are bending the knees, moving side to side. Don't worry. I'm going to go over this again and we're going to demonstrate exactly how to do this move. Move number three will be bird dog. This is just an overview so you know exactly what moves are coming. So bird, dog will be move number three. After that, you're doing toe touches. So you're going to lay on your mat, legs up in the air, coming off the ground, shoulders off the ground, trying to touch something, and then coming all the way back down. Lifting your shoulders off the ground and coming back down. All right, so let's break down these moves. How do we do them? Move number one was pretty simple enough. Athletic stance, okay? And then we're punching forward. We're coming back slow and punching forward. Coming back slow and punching forward. I'm slightly bending forward, right? Because otherwise the band is going to pull me back. So I'm slightly leaning into it, and then I am punching straight out, arms are long, coming back to about a 90-degree angle, a little less, and then punching back out. Move number one. Let's go over how to do a side lunge. So legs are wide, okay? I want you to think, let's all do this together, that the right leg has a cast on it from like mid thigh all the way down to your ankle. There's a cast, which means you cannot bend the knee, right? So if you were to walk around, it would look like this. The leg is straight, it's in a cast, right? This leg is straight, it cannot bend. This one can. So I'm gonna bend the knee to pretend to, let's say, pick up a dumbbell, right? I'm gonna pick up something. This leg is straight. I'm bending the hip backwards. I'm pretending like I wanna sit down on my imaginary chair behind me. I'm gonna push my hip backwards, bending the left knee, but keeping the right leg straight, okay? Now onto the other side. This leg now, the left, is in a cast. I cannot bend it, but I am going to move my right hip backwards and then coming back up. Left hip backwards and coming back up. As you do so, you do not want your knee to push over your toe, right? So right now it's my right knee. I don't want my right knee over my right toe. I want to push backwards. I want to go back, bringing my hip to the back wall, right? I'm going to bring my right hip to the back wall, which keeps my knee behind my right toe, and so forth. Okay, this is very important that you do it right. Bird dog, opposite hand and opposite leg. My left arm is going to come out, palm facing me. So I'm not turning outward. I'm not turning and facing the ground and not up to the ceiling. Palm is facing the inside. While my left arm is out, my right leg comes out. I'd love for my right leg to be parallel to the ground. So not down low and then not too high, right? You want to be somewhere near parallel. My toe is facing down and my glutes are activated, quad is activated, everything is nice and strong. And then I rotate. And then I rotate. So it's nothing too fast. Once you find that you're perfectly still, then you move on to the next, okay? And then toe touches. So I brought these, I should have said this earlier. When I'm doing my my side lunges, my toes are not facing forward. So I'm not here. I'm actually slightly pointing out, slightly pointing out. So these are my visuals. I'm glad I tripped on them, which reminded me. Beautiful. So now, toe touches. Hopefully simple enough. You're laying down, you're lifting your shoulders off the ground, touch, and coming back down. If you can maybe just touch the knees or the shins or just coming off the ground, that's enough. Okay, that's enough for today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, let's warm up the body and then we're going to get this party started. Let's start off with 10 jumping jacks. Ready? And let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. We're going to spin side to side. We're doing 3 rounds today. 3 rounds. Each move will be 35 seconds long with an 18-second break to catch your breath, set up for the next movement. Legs are wide, hand on the hip. We're going to reach side to side. Again, this is one of my favorites. That and probably spinal twist and crucifix. I got a whole bunch. Good. Perfect. Let's hug the knee in the body. Depending on how much space you have in your home, you can walk it or stay in place. Good. As you do so, make sure that you're balancing. Okay, so we're not rushing through this. I'm trying to balance for a good 2 seconds before I put my foot down. I want you to be in charge and say, I'm now deciding to put my foot down, right? I am now deciding to put my foot down. Don't let gravity dictate you and then have you put your foot down. Say, I'm in charge, foot down now. I'm in charge, foot down now. Okay, good. Do the opposite now. We're going to pull the heel in the body. If you need a wall, grab onto the wall. If you don't need a wall, then you are walking it. Heel in the body, and then let it go. Again, decide when you want to come down. Now, the foot comes down. Decide when you want to come down. Now, the foot comes down. Good. We're holding for a good 2 seconds. Nothing too long. Letting it go. We're almost there. Perfect, guys. Good. And now, let's kick. Opposite hand, opposite foot. My right hand will meet my left foot. Somewhere, whether it be chest high or a little bit lower, depending on where you're at today, let's just focus on the opposite. Okay, let's just focus on getting the opposites to touch. Good. If you got it in you to go a little higher, you might surprise yourself. Good. Keep on going. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Maybe I'll add this to the next warm-up. You'll do about 5, 6 going forward and then a little jog backwards. Hey, next workout. Good. Perfect. Let's grab your mat. Let's hug the knees in the body. Only 6 of these. 1. Perfect. 2. If I'm ahead of you, just pause for a moment and then catch up. Good. There you go. Hug the knee in. Let's do 2 more. Perfect. Getting the hamstrings, the quads. Beautiful. Good. Spinal twist. Hug the right knee in the body. Take the left hand. Bring it to the side. You'll notice I'm taking my right foot and I stick it behind my left knee. And then I push it down. Good. Bring it back to center and back down. Left knee into the body. Take that right hand to push the left knee down. I'm hooking my left foot behind my right knee as I push it down, and I'm looking at my left arm. Good. Reset your spine. Good. Hug that right knee. Bring it over. Perfect. Let's do one more on the left side. Bring that knee in. Bring it over to the side. And nice. Good. Crucifix. Arms out to a T. Right leg up. Right leg across. Perfect. Back up and down. Left leg up. Left leg across. Left leg back across. Up and down. Right leg up. Right leg across to the ground. Back up across and down. Perfect. Last one. Up, across, up. And make sure, guys, you're going at your own pace. But this, we want to flow. We want to flow through it. We're not holding. Beautiful. Turning around. Same thing, but this time from the belly. Arms out to a T. We're going to bring it across. Good. This is one of my favorites I was mentioning earlier. Yes. There you go. Bringing that leg across. Touch down and come up. Bring it across. Perfect. Good. Getting ready for our cobra. Arms next to our chest. You're going to push the ground away from you, lifting your torso, your chest off the ground. Knees are on the mat. Coming back down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing back up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. The third one. Ready? And back up. Breathing. Coming down. Getting ready for our child pose. So I'm going to open up the knees. Glutes, your butt is going to rest on your heels. And then resting your head down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And let's get this party started. All right. So, first move we said would be resistant band punch out. We're starting in 5 seconds. Grab your resistant bands, get the handles, get in position, feet are side by side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, guys. Here we go. So we have our band, feet are side by side. We're punching out and coming back in slowly and punching out. Perfect. We're almost there. Good. Take your time. Remember, you're leaning into it. So I'm almost like you're falling over, about to. Not quite. I don't want you guys face planting. Good. We have 5 seconds. After that, we have our side lunges. Awesome. Good. Let's get ready for our side lunges. Again, with or without dumbbells, it's up to you. I'm going to give you the dumbbell option. Legs are wide. We're holding as a goblet, and we're going side to side. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. So legs are wide. I'm going to make sure that my right leg is in a cast. I'm going to bend my left hip, pushing it to the back wall, and then coming back up. Now the other leg is in a cast. My right hip is coming back to the back wall, and then coming back up. Good. Take your time. Perfect. Good. You don't want to go too low. You want to make sure that you are able to come back up. You don't want to get down and stay down. Nice. Only 3, 2, 1. Good. So that was the side lunges with the dumbbell option. Now we're doing bird dog. So the way I explain this is you'll move once you're perfectly still. If a bird could land on you because you're so still, that's when you move. Okay. So opposites are out and extended. I'm perfectly still. And then I switch. And by no means is this easy. If this is your first time, you are going to wobble, 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 and you'll fall, right? Perfectly fine. And then if this is too hard, start with just the legs. Extend your right and come back. Extend your left and then come back. Or extend the left arm, come back, right arm, come back. If you can put them together, put them together. Good. Toe touch. Bottom, round 1. Get yourself situated, laying on your mat, legs up in the air, arms are ready, and let's do this. Rule of thumb, as you're going up, exhale. As you're going back down, inhale. Perfect. Take your time. Don't rush it. Every rep counts. Good. There you guys go. Perfect, perfect. 6 seconds left. Coming up, back down. Coming up. Awesome. Good. That concludes round 1. We're moving on to round 2. So again, we're grabbing the resistance band, getting in our athletic stance. Legs are wide. We're leaning forward slightly, and we're about to punch out. Here we go. And if it's too easy, remember, walk away. Walk away. After making sure your your resistance band is through the hinge of the door, right? Perfect. Otherwise, you're going to get smacked in the back of the head. That's one way to learn, I guess. But I don't want you to learn. I don't want you to learn the hard way. So make sure your band is strapped through the hinge. You shut the door, and nobody's about to open that door. Perfect. Punch out. Come back in. Beautiful. Good. Side lunges. So now let's do it again, but I'll show you another way. Again, toes are pointing slightly out. Okay, so you could do this without your dumbbell or with your dumbbell. Here we go. So now I'm going to go down. I'm going to pick it up, and other hand exchanges. I'm going to put it back down. Perfect. I'm going to pick it up again. Other hand exchanges and back down. Good. Just a way to spice it up a little bit. If you want to do that, you can. If you want to go nothing in hand, you can. Perfect. Hip is coming backwards and you're up. Hip is coming backwards and you're up. Good. In 2 seconds. Nice. Bird dog. Getting in position. And when your leg is out and your arm, you want to be engaged. Engage those quads, engage your shoulders, engage everything. You're not just throwing your body out there, but everything is strong. Everything is strong. Here we go. Toe pointing down. You're looking at your thumb on the ground before you switch, nice and still, and come back down. Perfect. Beautiful. Breathe through it. Round 2 so far, we're crushing it. We're almost there. We're going to get ready for our abs. All right. Perfect. Rolling over. Setting up ourselves. Good. Legs are up. Arms are ready. We're going to go up and reach for something. Okay, here we go. And come down. Nice. If today's your first day joining us, welcome. Leave a little comment where you're from, how you found us. Really excited to have you here. Perfect. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale and inhale. I have some clients who have a hard time doing abs and breathing at the same time. They hold their breath. Very dangerous. So we've worked through on how to breathe while working out. Awesome. Good. We finished round 2. Final round coming up. One more. Resistance band. Punch out. Here we go. Get your band situated. Know where you want to go. If you want to walk more forward or backwards, depending on how it was last round. Good. Same tempo forward, same tempo back. Same tempo forward and coming back. Very nice. Perfect, guys. Breathe through it. We're almost there. Proud of you guys. Very, very proud. You could have been doing anything else, but you chose to put you first. Good. You know why? Because you got goals, baby. And I'm just here to help you get there. That's all. Perfect. Nice, nice. Side lunges. Side lunges with nothing or something. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. If you're holding it, you're going to hold it like this. You could hold it sideways, whatever's comfortable. All right. Ready? 2, 1. Let's hit it. I'm going back with the hip. Leg is straight, coming back up to a triangle. I'm breaking that triangle. This leg is straight, pushing my hip back, coming back up. Good. Good. So there's a pause at the top before I go back down. Pause at the top before I go back down. I make my triangle, I pause, and I come back down. Pause, triangle, coming back down, keeping one leg straight, and the other hip is pushing to the back wall. Beautiful. We only have 2 seconds left. Nice. Very good, guys. Very good. Bird dog. Here we go. Catch your breath. If you're thirsty, now's a great time. You got 8 seconds left. Good. We have 2 more moves. 2, and we are done. You did amazing, guys. Amazing. All right. Opposites. And again, remember, if it's too much, you'll just kick one leg out, keep it parallel to the ground, and then switch. But if you got it in you to go opposite hand and opposite leg, go for it. Good. As things start to get easy, I'll come up with more modifications for you to challenge you. But for now, let's all get on the same page and we'll progress. Perfect. Good. Last move of the day. Good. Or toe touches. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out. One more. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out while the legs go up, and let's touch. Good. Perfect. You did this, guys. You did it for you. No one else could do this for you. No one else can show up and do the work that you're doing right now for you. Only you. So thanks again for putting yourself first and letting me just guide you through it. Good. I'll be there with you all year, 365. I got your back. You're not alone. Good, good. We're almost done. We have 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Booyah! Ladies and gentlemen, great work today. Thank you for showing up. You did this for you. I'll see you guys next workout. Later.